Hey guys, Teo here, and today I have another charge blade build, but it's very unique than the classic meta builds. It's a pretty powerful blast build, and with powerful I mean it's actually insane against some matchups. Did you see that? Yep, that's not an actual melee hit, that's a blast proc. 216 damage for free and you get a bunch of them. On some monsters you will get just 144, which is still a lot compared to your used 120, so yeah, this charge blade is perfect for 2 to 3 star blast weak monsters. Especially for Diablos and Kushala. Not only that, but the charge blade itself is probably one of my favorite looking charge blades in the game. And I know you guys wanted a fashion build, which is what I was going for, but I realized fast that it's not just fashion. If your question is Rajang still stronger though? Probably. Sadly, Capcom doesn't know how to balance weapons, and even if you use strong blast wields against blast weak monsters, which would make sense to be stronger, maxed out Rajang build or Nargacuya Savage Axe build could probably outdamage it, but not by much, so use whatever you're comfortable with or whatever makes fun. That's just a heads up in case you're short on materials and can't afford extra builds yet. But the best subscribe right now, or else I will go kill Kelbis and wear their head as a layered mask, thanks. The Teo CB charge blade was introduced with the title update 1. I made a Savage Axe build and an ST version of the build, so let's get started. As you can see, we have 55 blasts, which is a lot. As for Rampage skills, we have Teo CB, which will increase the blast damage by about 20%, not your status, but the damage itself. Which is why we hit 144 on any monster and 216 on a few like Diablos, Rajang, and Narva. There is a couple more. We have a monster bot on our Discord that shows all the values and stuff like that. You can check there which monsters are blast weak and how much the thresholds are and whatever. Yeah, so feel free to join our Discord, it's linked in the description. The first build is mostly for SID gameplay. 5 attack boost and 3 bludgeoner. If you're not lazy to sharpen like me, you can use 7 attack instead, but I like dropping to green sharpness and having for a while 10% increased draw and file damage. Plus attack 3 for 5 blast and 20% on top of your blast value. Artillery of course for the extra 30% file damage, and I went with rapid morph because I'm using a switch skill to counter morph, which slows down your morphing basically when you switch to sword or guard point, but grants you about 25% increased file damage after guard pointing SAD. Teo CB Blessing 2 will increase your blast value by another 10%, but they are anyway best in slot for most builds and grant you free skills like Crit Eye and Crit Boost. Also a free level of guard from the Basil Axe. This charm I dropped yesterday. In all honest, they're not that rare. Capcom gave an insane buff on melding, and if you use anything else than 4th or 5th melding, don't expect to ever get good charms, but I don't know if I'm lucky, but every 5th charm I meld, I'm just getting something similar like that. It's either like 2 weakness exploit in 2 slots or 3 bludgeoner and stuff like that. Even no charm at all wouldn't hurt this build. Legit 5% less damage is irrelevant difference, but I'm sure you have any charm with at least a level 2 slot and 2 skills, so you're just gonna be 1 skill short. This build with Bludgeoner active and guard pointing will still reach 100 damage per file, which is okay in combination with the free blast procs. And don't forget to eat for the canteen skill Feline Bombardier, it boosts your file damage for another 15%. The decos I use here are 3 bland, 2 attack, 1 artillery, 1 blast, and also fringe free for multiplayer. This may change depending on your charm, but I think everyone is able to arrange on his own instead of crying on the comment section like some... Yeah. Build number 2 is a Savage Axe build, and here we have only 4 attack, but instead 3 Handicraft, which will give you white sharpness, aka about 10% damage boost on your melee hits, which is totally worth it over the 3 attack. And protective polish, which will help you maintain the sharpness since you only have 10 hits of white. 2 levels of rapid morph again to switch faster into Savage Axe mode. And again, free crit boost and free crit eye from the Teo CB pieces. The charm is the same, but like I said, any charms work. Build videos are obviously a template and don't have to be done 101, it will be still the same results. The decos used for this are 3 Polisher, 1 Handicraft, 1 Attack, 1 Blast, 1 Flinch Free, and 1 Grinder for Speed Sharpening 1. I don't know if you guys know the website for building, but you can add there your own charms and basically choose what slots the weapon have and stuff like that. And this will just find the build for yourself. So you can use, for example, my build videos as a template and then go to the website, go to add charms and add your own charms there. And the builder will search the best results with the charms you have. And if there is no results, you basically just reduce skills by 1 or 2 there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I saw a lot of people requesting Teo Chargeblade builds just for the looks, so I thought I would give it a try, and I'm not disappointed from its damage. If I helped you, feel free to leave a like and comment down below what you want to see next from me. It may be included. And with that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting, guys.